70% of Nigeria's population is people of age 31 and below. That's supposed to be how many people? 10% of 180 million people is 18 million. By the time you are talking about 70%, you are speaking about almost close to 100 million people are between age 31 and below. That's a testimony. That's a good thing. That's supposed to be future energy. Future energy, except that a critical mass of this so-called future energy are distracted right there between sports and entertainment and fashion. We miss the whole point. We miss the old conversation. And what is true is we have to defeat that. We actually have to practically defeat that. We have to come to a new place of strength. We have to come to a new place of quality. We have to be able to justify the type of things that we pride ourselves in, right? When I speak to the average young person, it says so many things. The only thing I hear is, I want to make it, I want to make money. I want to make it, I want to make money. What is the point of having money in the hand of a fool when he has no sense? I mean, what will he do with it? You need a lot of money to communicate nuisance at a level. To be able to disturb all the young girls in Unilag or disturb all the young girls in a female hostel, you need to be successful. Success has a nuisance value. By the time you make a lot of money, it takes a lot of money to be a sugar daddy, for one. It takes a lot of money to be an aristo, for one. So by the time you make a lot of money, it's like skills. Even skills have a nuisance value. Somebody say, well, I like to plan. That's the skill I want to develop. It's not enough to know how to plan. It's enough to know how to live, then to plan. Because if you know how to plan alone, you can plan to rob a bank. That takes a lot of planning. If you know how to set goals, that takes a lot. You can use goal setting to rape somebody. You can plan, you can set a goal to rape somebody's wife. You can set a goal to rob a bank, right? Bin Laden was an incredible project manager. Uh, to me, second only to Adolf Hitler. These are the limits of skills, right? The World Economic Forum already came out to show us 10 skills that will be critical by this year, 2020. They released these particular skills about 5 years ago, and today we have those skills out there with a lot of things on the horizon. Bitcoin, um, cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, artificial intelligence, right? Do you know that for real estate, for example, part of the future of real estate is 3D printing, where we pretty much print our houses, and it's only a matter of time where we are going to print the plugs in it, the switches in it, and all of that. You know, that is the future. These are not things that I'm inventing. This is just the reality. But then we talk about technology, we speak about how to consume it. The world is not thinking about how to consume technology. The world is thinking about how to own that technology, because we are now in a new brave world, a new brave world that thrives on three things alone: global, digital, and connectivity. Global, digital, and connectivity. So the average African young person thinks about data and how he can browse and how he can do so many things, but it's not really thinking about how those things came to be and who is controlling them. Um, Apart from the fact that for a very long time, we've been consumed and perplexed by the challenge of brain drain and how talent from Africa are traveling all over the world and being exported to different parts of the world. Well, what I'm talking about today is brain gain, not just brain drain, because the best talents in the world are coming to Africa to engage. We are the new frontier. We are the new frontier. And if we are the new frontier, that means we are 980 million people ready to buy. 980 million people with incredible potential. 980 million people with the capacity to buy anything. The world understands that as a market. And so the whole world is coming here. The best thinkers are coming here. The best lawyers are coming here. The best engineers are coming here. The best tech organizations are coming here. Some of the biggest banks we think of Africa, whether we like it or not. Somebody said, well, the infrastructure is bad. The airports are not encouraging. We spend all those things will even out. You see, all those things will just even out. It's just a matter of time. Let's give it 30 years. In 30 years' time, guys, think about it. Just think about it. In 30 years' time, let's play a 30-year game. In 30 years' time, I will be like 79, right? In 30 years' time, how old will you be? If you are 5 years old today, you'll be 35. You will be 35. If you are 10 today, you'll be 40. My 8-year-old son will be 38. So if you are 20, you'll be 50. If you are 30, you will be 60. If you are 40, you'll be 70. Right there. So if you are above 50, you will be 80 or you will be dead. I mean, it's pretty much like that. The question is, what are we doing? In 30 years' time, all the people you know in our politics across Nigeria, across Africa, all the guys you know in our politics. If you come to Nigeria, Buhari, Tinubu, come on now, Atiku, all of those guys will have been gone. Not because anybody's going to kill them. It's just the sting of nature. These guys are in their 60s, they're in their 70s now. In 30 years' time, they will be 90 something. They will be 70, they will be 100 and something, right? So a cleansing is coming to the system. I'm moving to way forward now. A cleansing is coming to the system in 30 years' time. Guess what? Go to the church. Go to the church. Go to the religious circle. Go to the mosque. A lot of the big names you hear as pastors, as religious leaders, give them another 30 years. Some of them are 70 already. Some of them are 60 already. Those who are even 50 will be 80 in 30 years' time, right? Then come back to look at the kids. Anybody between age 15 and below in 30 years' time will be 45, right? Will be 45, will be 40 or 35. So whether we like it or not, power is going to change, even globally. In 30 years' time, Donald Trump will be gone. Bernie Sanders will be gone. Hillary Clinton will be gone. Bill Clinton will be gone. A lot of the guys you know out there will be gone. In the music space, go there. Just go there. Find me the guys that are in their 50s. Find me the guys in their 60s. They'll be gone. Probably Oprah will be gone. Probably Elaine will be gone. You know, you go check it. 30 years is a safe time to say, how will the world be? What is going to be happening in the world? That's a big question. The bigger question is, where will you be? And what will you be doing in the world? Already, you are at a disadvantage. The rules and the principles that govern value in the world don't work here. Those things are very simple. One of them is quality of life. You don't have them. You see, when you speak of a first world country, you are pretty much speaking of about 4 to 5 things. I'll mention the one in my head right now. The first one you have is quality of life. The second one you have is equal opportunities. The third one you have is power of the currency. The fourth one you have is access to credit. There's a fifth one, and I don't know why it keeps leaving my mind. There's a fifth one. When they say a country is first world, that is what they mean. Those things are present there. Guess what? When they say a country is poor or a
Please
country
name
is
them.
third world, hello?
Please name the 5 again.
The first one, I'm going to try and remember the 5 now. The first one is quality of life.
Okay.
Quality of life. The second one is equal opportunities. The third one is access to credit. Access to credit. The fourth one is power of the currency. Power of the currency. The fifth one is what I'm trying to remember. Just give me a minute. I'm trying to quickly think through that. The fifth one, enabling environment. That's it.
Yeah.
Ease of business. Environment. So I'll list them again. The first one is quality of life. The second one is enabling environment. The third one is the power of the currency. The fourth one is equal opportunities. The fifth one is access to credit. When they say a country is a first world country, like United States or the United Kingdom or Germany or Canada or Belgium, those countries have these 5 things in different degrees. So the strongest of them is the one that have them at the highest level when aggregated, right? The poorest countries don't have the 5, you know, they don't even have 1, you know, some, you know, quality of life 0. Just look at your own country. I don't know what part of Africa you come from, but pick it up and look at it. Just for Nigerians, just look at it. Quality of life, zero. Enabling environment, zero. Equal opportunities, zero. There's no meritocracy here. Power of the currency, zero. Access to credit, zero. We don't even have banks. For you to have access to credit, it's so many things. The two easiest way to think about access to credit is paramount long-term loans, short low interest rates. Long-term loans, that's the system. Over here, that's not how it works. It's short-term loans, high interest rates. That's opposite of what will be happening in any bank, right? That is balanced, that is in a system that works. So these things are being controlled by these first world countries, and it's not the gift of nature. They created it.